co-host Tourniquet, and the other co-host Noy the Boy, and the other semi-co-host Will, aka Frisian, aka the Lightning Regent. Um, Today we have a brand new day on the Ape Brains podcast, in which we got quite a couple of stuff to talk about.
Yeah, just a quite a couple of stuff.
Yes, Tourniquet. We have a couple of stuff to talk about.
Hold on, just a sec, MK. Just give me a
I
moment so I can.
I'm holding on. I am
Yeah,
holding on to
I'm
the
gonna
table, Turna.
I'm gonna send Burb a text. I just sent him a text. Hopefully he'll be here soon. I don't know what, like, I don't know what's going on. All I did was close the server. When I did say I was gonna close the server, and that apparently. What the fuck, MK? What the fuck?
Whatever.
Oh,
He put his hands up in peace signs and tongue out. You
it's
understand that?
called it's called
It's called Ahigao, and no, we are not doing that on either of our streams, MK. None of that!
MK, can you do that again? Yeah.
No, don't.
No, no, thank you.
MK,
No,
please.
He,
no.
look,
Damn it, I missed it. I'm sad. I'll never see it
I
again.
think MK and I are both glad you missed it.
That may or may not be true. Anyways,
You should probably also announce
uh,
your server.
well, no, for my server watches me. Come on now. They watch me from Brawlhalla, not this shit.
Yeah, you're right. I'm gonna publish to Elixir my stream at the very least. You can publish yours as well.
No, obviously. Again, I don't know who with the right supremacy.
Shut up! God damn! Not a. Okay, these jokes
Yeah,
can happen
damn.
off
Oh,
stream, but
damn.
damn!
Then he invites me because I have to be invited by the white Caucasian man.
First of
to
all, you
share
are
my
the main
stream.
host. I am a co-host. Second of all, could we not have these goddamn
Oh,
fucking
you're trying to
arguments live
gaslight
on
me.
stream?
You're trying to gaslight me, Tourniquet. Fucking gaslighting at its finest.
What are
Holy
you talking
shit.
about,
What is
MK?
that?
What's that
What is
word?
that, MK?
Yeah, MK, I don't know what kind of word you're talking about. That word doesn't exist.
It does. It's
What
in
do you
the
mean?
English
Making up words,
dictionary.
bro.
Bro's at it. He's making up words. He's on something.
MK popping off a perk, bro. MK going off the deep end.
He's seriously going off the deep end. I don't know what's wrong with him. I think he needs help. Someone help him.
Feel like an astronaut in the ocean going down in the deep. Anyways, so guys, I've actually been thinking about something. I keep on thinking about the thing, honestly.
The thing?
The thing.
Why would you adopt me?
What?
Because you're Romanian. That was a joke. That was a joke. That was a joke. I'm not racist.
What the fuck is going on?
Oh man.
You
We're
guys
not
live.
5 minutes into the
Oh, you're
stream.
live.
We're
Wait a
not
minute,
5 minutes into the stream, and
Of course I'm live. This is all content. This is all.
we're both
you guys
live.
started already.
I pressed the same button at the time MK said he was going live.
Yeah. Hello.
Well, I was
Non-existent.
chips.
Oh my god.
What I really want to say, I have no clue.
I don't know.
So yeah, guys. Today we have a couple of subjects, like I said before it turned on
Why
for
would you
some.
adopt me?
What?
I'm not gonna finish. I'm not gonna finish up on stream. Okay, I'm not gonna finish up on stream. I can't. It's gonna get clipped.
Oh, okay,
Anyways.
so it's only racist off stream, guys.
The racism is only allowed off stream. I see how it is.
Oh yeah.
To
Obviously.
be fair, I think Twitch actually has some like rule in their terms of service about it.
Anyways. Yeah, guys.
Yo, what's up, did it? You're now allowed to be racist.
I have
All
a
right.
question for Burb.
Yeah, we're
Have you
playing. I'm never
just
gonna.
have you just denied VTubing in general? You no longer VTuber model, or did you just forget to set it up?
I think Turner should fall down a ditch. Cutely.
Yeah.
Wow, wow, ooh, boys. All right. Let's not talk about killing each other or ourselves.
Why though?
That's not related to killing each other or ourselves.
I mean,
It's just an
fair.
expression.
About
Turner, why are you
driving a
touching your
full
long stick?
excellence.
Shut up!
Is that his
Stop
anal
touching your
stick?
hard wood.
I
All right, all right.
no. We're not doing this today. We are not doing this today.
Today's unhinged day.
I'm
It's
only
really-
Okay,
stating the truth.
let me just point this out. Will, before the stream started, before we joined VC, asked, "Can we have a normal Ape Brains episode?"
Oh, so all of a sudden, when I quit trying to make a normal Ape Brains,
So why in
and
the
go
fuck?
ape shit, you guys now want to make a normal one.
That's what I'm
Alright, I
wondering
see.
is what happened. It took 7 episodes for this fucking podcast to derail fully.
The white supremacy here is
Oh
absolutely
my god.
encumbering. I
I'm
cannot
the
believe
only
this.
white guy here. What do you mean white supremacy? Explain,
The-
please.
You're so like the right wing propaganda that's not disappeared. Went to all of you guys. They gaslight you, all of you guys.
What's that word?
It's
MK,
it's
MK,
awful.
MK,
It's
can
awful.
you stop making up words?
It's honestly awful. Like the amount of gaslight you guys are doing is
What is
crazy,
that
man.
word?
What does it
Genuinely.
mean, MK?
I feel
What
like-
language is that?
I feel like it's quite weird, honestly. But yeah. All right. Let's start this off. Let's start this off with the first news of the day about the K-Core, my man. Welcome in. Welcome in. Books. No books today. No book reviews. I should make a book review on YouTube actually.
You make
I should
book
probably
reviews?
stop. No, but I kind of want to honestly. I could make one some on YouTube.
That'd be cool. I'm sure you'd probably be good at that.
Thank you, Turkey. Thank you. Yeah, welcome in K-Corp.
Let me just
Anyways, guys, what are you doing, Turkey? Could you
Bring up
explain
your
what
stream.
you're doing?
bring up your stream so I
What?
can have access to reading your chat as well.
Oh, so you are trying to take my chat away from me as well? Oh my god! Oh my god! You're trying to steal my stuff from a. What's the word?
MK going
Colonize
through the
me! You're trying to colonize me, Tourniquet. Oh my
MK
god!
going
man.
through the 7 to 5 stages of grief.
Going through
Well-
all stages of grief, huh?
You're
Just
trying
trying
to
to,
colonize me, Tourniquet.
it's just trying to bring up his chat so that way, if he misses something, I can glance down and remind him. But no, apparently
K-Corp.
I'm not allowed to.
K-Corp, see this level of racism, of segregation, colonization. Anyways, all right, guys, it's over. We chilled out now. We chilled out now. All right. How was your
Yeah,
day,
man.
guys?
Yeah, yeah.
I don't- Just give me a sec.
Give him a sec.
Anyways, how was your day, Noid?
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
All right. How was your day,
Okay,
Will?
I'd say my day is pretty good.
It's been pretty alright.
All right, that's good to know. How was your day, Burb? Burb? Burb is currently not with us.
He's beyond the mortal realm. He has died.
I'm not gonna ask Tourniquet how his day was.
Good
So, guys, I'm not sure if some of you guys are aware, but a couple of things happened this past 2 weeks. I feel like if there was a way to describe what happened, it would be this: what
Yes,
happens
yes.
in the dark always comes to light. Now, so we might see where this little proverb is coming from. Mr. Darman, Darmander, Dar- Darmander, Darizard, Darmillion. That's a cool Pokemon name.
Darizard?
Darman, Darizard.
Hey, bro, you got the Darzar GX shiny card?
Oh my god.
The Mega Darzard?
Yo!
No way!
The Mega Darzard! Yo, you got the Mega Darzard Hollow, yo!
Man, all right. Yeah,
I should sit up. That's probably better for my posture.
not really. I mean, if you stay, if if you keep a 90-degree angle, you'll be okay. It doesn't matter the way you
Alright.
sit. Anyways, so yeah, in case some of you guys don't know, Diamond has been a lot of controversy this past couple of weeks because it came to light the fact that he underpays his actors quite heavily. Uh, from what I understand, he pays them something between 25 and $33 an hour, which to you guys may not seem too bad.
That's over
But the
minimum
thing
wage, but
is,
isn't it like they're in California?
I'm pretty sure they're in LA, by the way.
Which is in California!
All right. Uh, that's not the reason why it's bad, Tourniquet. The reason why it's bad is because the way Steve, one of his actors, explained. Obviously, I don't think his name is Steve. I think his name is Colin. I got this from most people, so don't quote me on that.
Back, back. Sorry. What happened? Hello?
We started speaking. We
We're
are
talking about
currently
Darmander, Darmillion, and Darizard.
Okay. Okay.
I'm currently explaining the situation. You can. It's
I
alright.
know, I know.
Okay. So where was I? Oh yeah, this guy, this Colin guy, basically came out and said that uh, that the way they work is that they're not actually employees; they're contractors. Basically, Darman or a manager from Darman would call them, be like, "Hey, so are you guys free for 5 days?" You know, I'd be like, "Oh yeah, I'm free for this 5 days." They will call them on a set, but they only get paid by the hour they act. So how do I explain this to you guys? Basically, they're now convicted for 5 days to this role, and even if they're a background character, like I said, they have like two lines, and let's be honest here, they don't. The guys over there at Darman don't take too many retakes of the scenario. For 5 days, you may end up getting like I don't even know, $60 in 5 days, which I think it's low. I don't know if is it low.
Hold on, what? Repeat, like $60 for 5 days, or
Yeah, $6 for 5 days worth of work.
for 5 days worth of work? Yeah, no, that's fucked.
Yeah. Now I may not give the correct what's it called numbers, but
Me and
the point
Albania
is,
taking up here.
I didn't. What was that noise? I didn't understand.
In Albania, that is very good.
Yeah, in America that's
Well,
not.
that's obviously really good in my country as well, Noid, but that's not the case. That's not the way economy works.
Yeah, yeah.
So like instead of $60, like transform that into your currency. What is the Albanian currency actually?
Lek.
Yeah.
Lek,
Lek.
yek. All right,
Lek.
devious lek. Uh,
He was
yeah.
absolutely
So
devious with it. It's throwing me off not to see the VTuber model there.
what
He's getting
is your
Curbs
trolled.
is your face scaring you?
No, it's
Is-
it's the fact that it's just you and me on actual face cam. Normally, Burb's got the VTuber. Noid has the shitty camera he could use, but he doesn't have to.
I mean, honestly, Darren, this is quite a
And I
quite
just don't
crowded
have a
space,
camera.
and Will is just Will. I mean, could Will? I mean, doesn't Will have a VTuber as well?
He
Goodwill,
doesn't
you
have a
will.
camera. He can't use a VTuber. I
Oh,
have
oh,
made
all
him a
right.
model, but A, it's not the best. B, he doesn't have a camera to use it with. You still need a camera.
All right. I mean, Darren, we don't want. I don't think we want you making models. All right, let's chill out here. We want you making videos.
Bam. Ba bam.
Now Burb is just
Ah.
fungus. He's become risk of rain 2 bungus. So this is why I have my stream up, because if MK's stream goes down, we still have a backup.
Oh, so he died?
I think he died.
Wow.
Do you not see him just bugging out like that?
Um, I, I definitely see him and I'm not doing something else.
He's
Trust
playing
me.
Elden Ring. The broadcast you were watching has ended. Yeah, MK's a little bit cooked, but
Not in the best condition, we'll say.
yeah, I think that's the easiest way to put it. You back?
Oh boy, it's the
Welcome
day
back.
of the day.
Yeah.
Woo!
And this is why I'm glad I have my stream running to back us up. So that way we didn't miss anything in terms of content there.
That's MK dying, you know.
Yeah, pretty much. That was about it.
Anyways,
He's dead now.
Anyways.
man. All right. Where? What was it saying, guys?
So
Could you
you
guys
were
help me out?
talking about Darman.
No shit,
We were
tourniquet.
talking about
What
how
was I saying
we were
about them?
talking about the pay. About how
All
you
right,
got $60 for 5 days.
guys. Okay, that number is kind of gave by me. Okay, don't take that number seriously.
Still,
That's the way I interpreted it. That's the way I understood it.
still,
But
it's a
it's still
little.
very low.
It's still too
It's still
low.
very low. Yeah.
So we both really named our streams 2 different episodes, huh?
Yes.
Yes, he says. Does not care.
Could you not have checked
Uh,
like your VOD or something to see? Like you have VODs. They're not gone. You're an affiliate. You have them for 60 days.
Fair enough.
Yeah, what's up?
Drink some fucking water.
Oh, was the hydrate redeemed?
Yep.
Well, I don't have water. I have a soda here.
Well,
There
go
was no
get some.
hydrate.
It's a drink, okay? It is a drink.
Yeah, but there was no hydrate. Anyways.
You still have channel points off, don't you?
Yep. I just made you drink some water. Uh. Anyway, so basically right now for the past 2 weeks, the Darman actors have been going at it, trying to they're protesting outside the Darman studios and just trying their best to like they're trying to contact Darman, but he just refuses to talk with them. If I understand, whoever like wanted to talk about the pay before was instantly fired.
Yeah, which was why they all had to band together. Hold on, give me a sec. Reb has he has brought to my attention that I still have water off.
I don't think that's a good idea.
No, it's gonna be on a delay. Don't worry.
All right. How the fuck do? Wait, who the fuck? Anyways. So let's stop with the fucking. What do you guys think of the situation? What do you think about it?
Always in the dark, always comes in the light.
What happens in the
That's
dark
my
always comes to
opinion.
light, I guess.
Yep.
I mean, I think frankly he needs to pay his workers better, even though they're not, actively like they're not employees, but they're still people he hires to work for him. He still needs to, you know, pay them.
That's a very basic take. They're not honestly. I don't think anyone else
Okay,
ever had
hydrate
the
is back
same
on with
take.
a 2 minute limit between.
Right, okay. But
Okay,
what do you think about this
he already redeemed it.
whale?
I definitely think if you're going to, well, on both ends, one, if you're going to like be an employer, first make sure that you're actually being a good employer because you want to be able to keep your employees, especially if they're they're your source of money. And also, if you're the employee, just make sure when you're like being contracted or hired, just make sure you're reading over things. Make sure you're not getting scammed. You get it.
Join a union, honestly.
Well, from
Workers' unions, that's the point of them.
what I understand, basically, the way things work, that they didn't actually see the the way they were gonna work. Like they didn't know how things were gonna work. They just knew the pay, and they would only know the scripts and stuff after they signed the contract. That's what basically was happening.
Hmm.
And about the source of profit for Darman, I'm sure you understand that Darman is actually a quite successful businessman. Like before he was, Darmander, Darizard.
Before he evolved
He,
to, before he evolved from Darmelian into Darzard.
yes, before his evolution, he actually had a quite popular, I think, what's called makeup line.
Yeah, back then he was
Like
Darmander.
before he was even this popular, he was already like his net worth was already worth like $4 million or something. I think.
Yeah, he already had 100 attacks, so pretty much.
Ah,
Wow.
yes. Now with perfect IVs and EVs,
Hyper
he's
trained over
basically
here. Damn.
yeah he's basically just not really not really leveling up their Pokemon party. That's what's happening.
Yeah,
They
they
don't
don't.
give
He
them
doesn't
enough
have.
berries.
He doesn't have the XP share on. Doesn't have the XP all.
Yeah, he doesn't. He doesn't. He really doesn't. Which is quite shitty. But but that's a pretty decent takeout, I assume.
Yeah.
What I find kind of funny is that the popular YouTuber and alien speaker XQC uh, actually has a quite hot take on this whole thing.
Yeah, I think XQC is an alien.
He probably
Uh,
is.
I don't even know how bro understands himself.
That's what I'm wondering.
So basically, I think very very what's called very lately he had done like a debate with Moise Rico about this situation. He said that it's okay for Darman to underpay his workers, but the thing is, I don't even understand how the fuck Moise Rico was able to understand what XQC was saying to him, because the man was speaking so fast that holy shit. I think that's like his tactic. Basically, he speaks so fucking fast that people don't even understand what his idea is. They just know like his basic goal
They
in the
know he's
discussion.
passionate about it, so clearly it must be true.
Yeah,
XQC is the mumble rapper.
He is the mumble rapper. He is SoundCloud itself.
he is. Yeah, he's the speed up effect on YouTube.
He is, yeah.
He has that max speed.
Yeah, on 2 times speed.
Yeah, that's kind of like so far. This is the end of the situation. I'm pretty sure. Maybe I should check right now, actually, just so we don't do anything, bad, and check if is there any news on the situation. I doubt it. Since yesterday, the last time I checked,
I mean, a lot
but
can, a lot of stuff in the dark can come to light in the day. MK, did you have an earthquake? Your camera just shook.
I just hit my desk.
That's crazy.
Look. Hold on.
Yeah, I can't even get my desk to shake that much. I don't know what the hell your desk is set on.
Wood.
I no shit.
Maybe it was plastic. You just gotta have the balls. That's what's happening here. You gotta have the balls to
Pretty sure I
maybe
still
destroy
don't.
your entire
Pretty
setup.
sure I still have them. And then there's
Do you, Turner?
there's the crumpled hyena there. He's not doing too hot.
What do
Poor
you mean, Turner?
hyena Don.
What are you doing with that hyena, Turner?
Nothing. He's been there for weeks. Just crushed
Why
it.
did you say? Why did you say? Why did you say? I
Because
think my balls are fine, and then pointed that hyena as evidence.
okay, that was not what I. That was not the context I was trying to give. I said I think I still have them, and also the hyena, which is supposed to be an orb. It is a sphere. It is a ball. It is.
Oh,
I said it is.
So you
It's
like
crumpling.
chunky ones. You have an inflation fetish, Turner.
No.
Is that what's happening here?
No.
Oh my god.
For fuck's
Oh.
sake, MK. God damn.
Turner, you're disgusting, man. How can
You're
you do that to
disgusting for
hyena?
assuming I have any of those. God damn.
Man, you're the one that said it in such a wrong
I-
concept. Like, such a wrong
I
contest.
did nothing to the hyena. I did nothing to
Alright.
the poor hyena. It's just
Guys,
been there for
then-
weeks, and gravity has taken its toll, and it's squelched.
MK's projecting.
Exactly. God damn.
MK, you
Mate,
are
look.
you have not said no, which is scary.
You're right, Noid.
Guys. So, yeah, guys, that's kind of like the gist of the
No,
situation with
no,
No,
Darwin.
no,
yeah,
we're not
guys.
moving on.
Now, the second situation it seems like we're having is with another quite
Will Boy's jump
another quite
scare.
popular YouTuber. I forgot what was hold on, what was his name? Oh yeah,
Sorry about that
Jay-
wrong webcam.
all right.
Alright, that's not how I intended it to be, but alright.
That's Will the slime right there.
Yeah. Wait, why isn't he speaking? Speak!
Wow.
So true.
The thing even
Yeah.
on? How does this work?
So, basically,
Just let me
Others
guess.
were
Will
that-
Think
tried
it's
to.
candy.
Will, what software are you using?
I'm using PRPR Live.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with that.
No, because like it's working on the
Oh, it is
program,
kinda
but
sometimes working.
It's like working
Oh.
on the program, but
It's a
not
little
on the
delayed.
webcam.
I think that's really funny. We had Will jump scare.
Oh, you're talking about I turned on
What?
the wrong webcam.
Yeah, you
what do you
doing that?
mean Will?
Did you not see it?
Well, I thought it was annoyed.
No, that wasn't Noid. That was Will.
I
Mate,
turned on
In
the
my
wrong
opinion, it was like for a
webcam.
split second.
It
and,
was,
like,
but
Noid
I was
in that
able to
corner of
tell
the
it
screen.
wasn't Noid.
Mate,
What
I
did
just
I do?
I just saw it like in the corner of the screen where Noid was. I was like, was that Noid? Did Noid just have like a little?
Because MK, you
thingy?
went quiet when it happened. No, because in OBS it shows up, just not on Discord.
Yeah, no, it is. It's just very inconsistent.
Is the
Oh,
slime
maybe
supposed to
because of
talk?
whatever-
Like, is
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the line for its mouth goes just it goes from being a line to kind of a I don't know how to describe the shape. You know, kind of
Yeah,
creature
it's
creature
working
mouth
in
that you usually
OBS.
see
Yeah,
in
'cause it even
yeah,
moves
see,
around.
it gives it like a little C below it or something. You know.
Or yeah. Oh wait, yeah, now it's working.
See,
Yeah,
it
it's
does
kinda
work. It's
being
just
goofy.
inconsistent.
All right,
really don't see
resume.
anything.
Let's resume.
Yeah. Another YouTuber that has come into some drama recently, once again, that is quite popular commentary YouTuber named Jaden or Jaylin now, I'm pretty sure. Now, I talked with Tourniquet about this yesterday, like a little bit, and he wasn't so familiar with this YouTuber. Are you guys familiar with Jaylin, or previously known as Jaden?
What
No.
kind of Jaden?
Definitely not the
Yeah, there's
animations
all.
type.
Are you talking
No.
about the Minecraft? Talking about the Minecraft YouTuber, the trans Minecraft YouTuber?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah,
I
I've
don't
heard
think
of
they're
him
a
then.
Minecraft YouTuber though. I mean,
I mean, I
I think
know them
they
because
post
they.
Minecraft, but
It's just the common commentary TikToker or some shit where they like throw Minecraft hardcore footage in the background and talk
Yeah,
over
and
it.
I know that they were known for like having very not horrible, but like just having bad opinions that no one liked.
they've been known to having some also quite extensive responses to some stuff. They don't really respond in the best way when it comes to uh, negative attention. When they get something wrong, they get very much uh, tilted, and
Like
they
when
end up saying some very bad stuff that, for example, Will here would not appreciate.
No, what's that mean?
yeah,
Probably
MK, what do
The
you
N
mean?
word.
yeah, something like that.
Oh, all right. Now I have wait.
Man, you can find clips on Twitter and shit, I think.
Oh, actually, the slime is being responsive now.
Oh,
There
now
we
it's
go.
being consistent. What did you like tell it to link up with when you're actually speaking and your mouth
Yeah,
or
I was
something?
like tweaking with some settings. So now, if you notice
'Cause yeah,
its
I know
eyes
in
are
like
moving because that's me actually moving.
Right, all right.
don't worry about his niece.
What do
I
you?
didn't. Anyways, so to get back to the situation, what was I saying before you guys rudely interrupted me?
Hydration.
Oh yeah, the things she was saying. Uh,
She was saying.
Did he die again?
No,
Or
he
no?
just muted himself.
Why?
I don't know. I think he tried to mute one of us and is he server muted? No, he's regular muted.
Turna's being intelligent again.
Don't worry about me. You okay, MK?
You good, MK?
yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
Were you responding
Just
to chat?
no, no, no. I was talking to my mother.
Oh,
Anyways,
Mm,
that makes sense.
my phone low, gotta
uh,
plug it in.
but yeah. Uh, anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, they were saying some very bad stuff, some very racist words. They even basically they threatened to dox themselves so that people would swat them, so that they have the reason to kill themselves.
What?
Now,
Huh?
yes, they basically said that people that are arguing with her are transphobic, and basically she wanted to dox herself so that people would swat her, so that she had a reason to kill themselves, so that they would basically make that but the person transphobic, like the ones that were swatted her. Basically, it's I feel very sorry for her because I feel like at the beginning when the first Jalen cycle, this is how these are the
Yeah,
people on the
I
internet
heard of.
call them.
That's how I heard of Jaden, or
Yeah,
however
the
you
first
say
Jalen
it.
cycle, I kind of feel bad for her. I feel like she had got a negative attention, but the thing is that every time this didn't happen only one time. That's the thing. Every time she gets any kind of negative attention, she just goes ballistic. I feel like that may be part of the fact that she doesn't seem like she has many friends. Like her friend, which is another situation we're gonna talk about right now, like one of her friends, apparently is a fucking pedophile, actually 12 years old,
Oh,
12 year
what?
olds.
Minecraft
Yeah,
YouTuber? Sounds
and
about right.
no, I don't think they were a Minecraft YouTuber, but anyways, and this person right here, they kind of had a fight, and it seems like Jaden knew all along she was texting 12 year olds because she even said like when they were fighting in each other, when the DMs got leaked, basically, like Jalen clapped back at them, saying like, "Oh, at least I don't text 12-year-olds for sex." So it's a very delicate situation. It has a lot of bad stuff. I feel like Jaden, as I said, is a very hated person. I feel like they kind of need a good friend, like someone that just doesn't seem to have any good people in her life guide her. She's also very, what would the word be? Religion phobic. Like if you're a Christian, what do you want, Turner?
I'm pretty sure she needs therapy, not a good friend. Therapy first,
How
I'd
then
say
find
both,
a
all of the
better friend
above. They
group.
all work.
I would recommend therapy first. That way
how
Yeah,
that
she
solves
yeah,
doesn't
that's
anything?
true.
doesn't scare off actual people who would be helpful to her. Helpful in growing and becoming a better person.
I
Oh
don't
wait, give
really
me a
think
sec.
therapy is gonna help them that much, but I don't know.
It's a situation. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
Well, Turner, therapy on the internet is just like a medal for someone to throw in their face, like, "Oh, I went to therapy." Like that's just what it is on the internet.
Yeah,
It's just that.
yeah, no, that's how it is on the internet, but in like general, I think one thing she needs to do is she needs to step away from the internet and just get therapy
Well, yeah,
first, and then like
that's. I mean, yeah, step away from the internet and get some therapy, get some
yeah,
help.
yeah,
It's,
like
I guess it's kind of the same thing, only that it costs money.
yeah.
But yeah, that's kind of like the whole situation. I don't think I can play any of the stuff she says in those VCs because
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend it.
it's some pretty bad stuff. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
It is
don't.
quite something.
It is something different indeed.
Thankfully, when she tried to dox herself, basically, like the people she was actually arguing with and were bullying her actually stopped her. Like they all started like speaking over her and then muted her so that she doesn't dox herself live, obviously.
Which, you know
Which I
what? For once, I think the bullies are in the right here. It
yeah,
hurts to say that because normally that's not something one person should be saying, but
um, I mean I don't know if they were necessarily her
they're probably
bullies.
not
They were just the
bullying.
people that disagreed with her basically.
Probably not bullying, probably just disagreement, yeah.
I mean they did do a little bit of trolling. I'm not gonna lie. They do seem
Hey,
like they
there ain't
troll
there
her a
ain't
little
nothing
bit.
wrong with doing a little bit of trolling, but like,
I mean, that's why I just called. That's why I just called you a white supremacist at the start of the stream.
okay, there is
It's
a
just a little
difference
bit of
between
trolling.
calling someone a
Because
white
it's true.
supremacist.
Oh yeah,
My
because it's true.
argument is
Yeah,
now
there we go.
my
I already said
argument
it.
is now in fact incapable of working because I stuttered.
That's true.
I
That's
can
true.
I
Everything.
can no longer speak.
Simply,
I have stuttered.
simply skill issue.
I have stuttered. My argument isn't valid.
Anyways. So yeah, I mean, what do you guys think about this whole situation? About this person that seems to be out of shit. Some of it is kind of you know worth it because they do seem to say some very bad stuff, but I don't think they ever acted in a bad way. Thankfully, actually, no, I'm pretty sure they told some Christians to kill themselves and shit. I think they once said all Christians should kill themselves. I'm not. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure once on Twitter they said all Christians should kill themselves. I'm not entirely sure. I remember something about that. Like, I think it
Look,
was part of her first Jaden cycle.
I may personally not like religious people. I don't think that's something you should be telling someone to off themselves for. There's no good reason to tell someone to off themselves.
I mean, if they sneak up from behind you with a fucking level 3 car on Orchestra TF and
Okay,
absolutely destroy.
let's not. There's still no good reason to tell someone to off themselves, MK.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Let's
Fair enough.
let's not let's not go into
I know.
that.
I'm joking.
Yeah.
I'm joking. Chill the fuck down. Chill your tits, Tourniquet. Chill the fuck down.
I'd have to go grab an ice pack.
Your tits are like it. Bro, you need to take a chill pill.
Excuse me, my tits are
Okay,
what?
you're being a bit awkward here, Em.
I know. I'm being a bit too sassy to this stream.
Yeah, and I haven't even
I'm
done the
letting too
trap
much
voice
Romanian out.
once. I haven't done
I'm
the
letting
trap voice once this stream, and he's already.
I am letting too much Romanian out this stream. I apologize.
MK's being horny on me.
He is being horny on me.
The fuck? Horny towards what? Who? Turner? The fuck? Anyways, guys,
If it's
this is
towards
a
me, please stay at least 7,000 miles away.
guys. Let's stop this subject. It's a bad subject. It's not a good subject
Touchy
because
subject on stream. Let's
all
not
of us
talk.
are minors right now.
Yeah.
All right. So let's
Yeah.
take a chill pill.
Yeah, no,
Let's,
actually, I think my pickaxe might be broken. Hold on, let me go to my info. I'm sorry.
Turner,
Little bit of turn of humor
leave.
for us. No.
Okay, this is a bad subject. Guys, take a chill pill. Everybody forget. Anyways, anyways, anyways. Let's go back to Jalen. Turner, you had your fair share of opinion. All right, so let's go to the next one. No, how do you feel about this situation?
Not good. If person
Fair enough.
mentally unstable, don't talk to them. Yes.
That's true.
About.
You don't have to talk to them.
Yeah.
You just have to yell at them.
Yell over them so they don't dox themselves.
Fair enough. Fair enough. What do you think about it, Burb? Yeah, good point.
Very
Yeah. Thank you.
Just says nothing.
And
Says
lastly,
Controversial, I would say.
very
maybe
controversial.
a bit controversial. But lastly, and not lastly, Mr. Will, what do you think about the situation? Since you know Jalen.
I mean, I wouldn't necessarily know. I wouldn't
I wouldn't.
necessarily
Yeah,
think that I like, know them. I just kind of heard.
I
You know, I
you know
seen
you've
once,
heard
but
about them before.
yeah, I still think like kind of at a loss for words because of how, you know. But you know, you shouldn't threaten to dox yourself, but just because some people disagree with you online, just so
That's
that you
true.
can commit, you know, just have an excuse.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. But yeah, it's a tough situation. I feel like some one of the YouTubers I mostly watch, Papa Gat. You know, when it comes to Jalen, she always says that this person, like just like the way I said it before, really seems like they need a friend. Like they need one positive person in their life to not fuck with them. I feel like that's something that they definitely need. And also, it seems like in the past they had like some spending habit. They would buy a shit ton of what's called fa- Funkos, or what are those things called? Like the little YouTuber shit, like the
these things, or
yeah, those things. I think.
I think you mean U2s, right? Since you said
Oh,
YouTubers. Yeah,
YouTubes, yes,
no.
YouTubes. And then the thing is, they didn't have really have the money to spend it on so many YouTubes, but they did, unfortunately.
Yeah, I got my two Funkos at
Yeah.
a thrift store. They were there for some reason. I think like they bought a game store or something like that. Bought too many of them, so they had a bunch. Only got two, but
Okay.
there's other ones I could have grabbed.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Well, what else do we have, guys? Actually, hold on a second. Oh yeah, obviously we have the Hogwarts Legacy situation about the game being transphobic. Uh, a lot of transphobic stuff. Oh, hello. Yes, Darren, you can speak.
I have a real life story that I can tell on the podcast if you guys want. That happened about the beginning of this week.
All right, Darren. I'm happy to listen to you.
So
You have the
on Monday, right? Just before I was gonna go live, I decided, I should exercise. Let me find a good route to walk. So I go on Google Maps. You know, I take a route that would have taken me over, a highway. You know, that's fine. I just walk on it. It's not a big deal. Well, on my way going back towards my house after taking the kind of loop thing, because I messed up. I didn't realize that I was going to be going on an overpass, so I had to go further. Could have gone just straight back. I should have done so. I ended up having my first interaction with the cops on my own.
All right. Okay.
So
I mean,
basically,
you're like almost 16 tonight.
yeah.
Those some balls.
No, that's fine. It
Alright.
gets
Yeah,
it gets
I'm
funny
kidding, I'm
in
kidding,
a
Darnell.
second.
I'm
Okay,
kidding.
it gets funny. So as I'm
Sorry.
on my way on the the road to get home, I'm stupid. I did not realize you don't go with traffic when walking. You go against it. That makes sense in hindsight, you know. So basically, it was also a very windy day, and on my way back, I was walking into the wind. So I was stumbling a couple times. Some kind person called 911 saying they saw a 12-year-old walking on on the not directly on the road, off the side, kind of off the side of the road, stumbling. So here I am trying to get home, just walking home. I notice police lights. I was like, "Oh boy." I turn around. They're pulling up to me. I thought someone did something stupid and got pulled over. Turns out that person who was stupid was me. And so they just let me know that someone was concerned. And they asked me where I was coming from. I said I was going from my home, and I was just going back home, going on an exercise, and they offered to take me back. I turned them down, saying, "No, I think my dad would be a little concerned, a little scared." And he said, I can just explain it to your dad." I said, "Nah, it's fine. I'm just exercising anyway." So yeah,
These
never
guys
before have I
just
been
turn up
insulted and
lights for
complimented at the
everyone
same
else.
time. But yeah,
Then how much do you weight?
about 120 pounds. Why?
What's your skincare routine?
In the how
In
much do you weigh?
kilograms? I don't know in kilograms.
Yeah, that is the very much moment. What is a kilometer? Rah! That's an American moment right there.
I know what a kilometer is. I don't know
What is a
the.
kilometer?
It's the standard. It's the standard, metric for judging the
I'm searching
speed.
it.
All right, so you weighed 54 kilograms. All right,
Yeah.
that's good enough. That's good.
I'm
All right.
5'6" ish. I'm short, but I'm not that short. So
You're not short. Your average height. I'm
kind
pretty
of.
sure. Actually, average height in America might be 5'7". So yeah, fair enough.
So yeah. It was. I was a little insulted, but I was also complimented by the fact someone wanted to make sure I was okay.
My question is, Turner.
You also look younger than you
What
look,
do you
apparently.
mean? What do you mean the wind was blowing and you were stumbling? Like what do you mean by that?
I didn't bring
Were you genuinely
yeah, occasionally,
like what?
not like falling. No, I was just balancing myself because wind in my eyes. I couldn't really properly see.
This man is
Turner, do
the
you have some
farthest thing you
problems
can
with
be to an Asian.
Yes, I do
That's
have
some
problems
age.
with eyesight. What about it?
what?
What?
I didn't finish my sentence.
I assumed that was where it was gonna go. That's my bad. Sorry. Finish your sentence.
Do you have problems with your lower torso or your spine?
No.
Turner, how the fuck? What? How?
MK, I
How
couldn't
much?
see
How
properly.
windy was it?
Oh, it was pretty windy. I could not see properly, and I could physically feel the wind pushing against me. Like, in a actual pressure way. Like, actual way that I had to, fight against it to move.
Did the fucking avatar awaken?
No?
Did the avatar enter the? What? Turner,
Let's not finish
are you
that
okay,
joke.
mate?
Yeah, I'm okay.
I mean, it's
I'm okay. How would
hold
I
on.
not be okay? I'm
What-
right here.
What,
I am.
What
I am here.
location? Where do you live in America? What area? Like,
Did
do
you
you live
really
in
just?
California?
Did you really just ask me to dox myself live on stream?
I'm asking you in what area you're living in.
I
In
live
fucking in fucking Texas, Canada,
Illinois.
or what is that? Your state?
Of course. Yes, it's the state I live in.
Okay, what state? What kind of state is that? In what area of North America is that, Turner?
Midwest, I
Like
believe.
in what? in West,
Midwest.
in Midwest.
Kind of central-ish of America. Well, North America, but like... Look, just don't worry about it right now, okay?
Are you close to the ocean?
No, I don't know why it was so windy that day. I'm not sure why it was so windy.
I have no clue either, Turner, because I'm looking at my map over here and I got no.
Bro
I
got
got
a
no clue.
whole
I
ass
feel like it's.
fucking map of America up on his wall.
I have a map of the whole world, Turner, not America.
And you're looking
I mean,
at America on
yes.
that map.
Yes, yes. Yeah, Turner, I do have America on the map. It's the whole world.
Correct. America is a part of the world.
Well,
Really?
I don't have,
You don't have
I don't
Look,
have a map
okay,
specifically for America.
so let's say America's
Okay,
like this.
No, Turna, let's fix this.
Let's
Show,
see.
just tell me
Turna,
the road.
don't give
right?
me.
America's
Turner,
like
don't give me
this.
geography lessons. Do not.
I'm about here in America.
So literally in the middle of fucking. How the fuck?
I don't know how it was windy.
I don't even understand. They're like how I don't know how what kind of fucking tornado was happening.
Oh, well, I mean, to
if
be
you can
fair, we are
properly
actually
walk.
kind of close to... I think we're like a state or two off of Tornado Alley.
Oh well, okay, that makes okay. Hold on. How big is this state, first of all?
You could just look it up.
All right.
It's more
It's
more vertical than horizontal.
It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. I may have some questions as to how your human body works, because I for once do have problems with my spine. I have spinal problems. I get
And he
tired when I walk too much, and I usually walk on my what's called on my. What did Noid say?
your mic cut out.
At what part? At what part?
You
I,
look,
I
context
have
is still
problems
relative.
with my spine. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, and sometimes maybe I like my spine hurts sometimes, and I need to take rest a bit. I need to take a chill pill. I need to chill my tits sometimes.
Just for the record, MK,
But
my legs and just my lower body up to about the beginning of my torso was sore until about Friday.
that's,
It was 5 miles, okay? After not walking for like 2 months. Because, cold.
miles into kilometers.
See, Noid over here thinks that's baby numbers.
8 kilometers. I mean, how much? Like for how much time were you running?
All right, I'm back.
Just consistently walking the entire thing. I had to run a couple times to get across,
How much? How
areas.
many hours, Turner?
2 hours.
Make you guys hear me? Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
8 kilometers in 2 hours is a bit.
Look, I'm fine
Like-
now.
I mean, yeah, Turner, I'm just saying it's not really that much.
Yeah, it was mostly lactic acid. I really could have just fixed it sooner had I been consistently walking.
Look, Turner, it's just that I was a bit curious, like how are you so much stumbling that someone was actually
It was the
worried
wind.
about? Like,
It was
how are you
literally the
s-
fucking wind blowing in my eyes, causing me to tear up, having to get the damn tears out of my eyes so I could see clearly. And of course, because I wasn't able to see properly, a little bit of a
did you fall
stumble.
down?
No, I never fell.
Like, how are you laughing? How are you walking, Turner? How are you walking?
What's happening?
I told the story of how I got pulled over by the police for the first time. And MK is
Why?
digging into the older details. I went on a walk.
Wait, no, you don't have to repeat the story.
Understand. I don't
You don't have to
understand.
repeat the story now that I'm here.
Okay, so on Monday I decided I was gonna go for a walk. That walk ended up being 5 miles long. And I ended up on the way back home, about halfway through, actually over halfway through. I got pulled over by the police because someone was, concerned. They saw what they thought was a 12-year-old stumbling while trying to walk.
So they
I was
think
just
there's
going-
just a drunken 12-year-old walking down the street.
I don't know. I don't know. Still, I was fine. I was just, I was walking into the wind. So, it was a little hard to keep exact perfect balance while walking. Because there was heavy wind.
Did
Yeah,
you finish?
All right,
I,
wait. Some people were. Yeah, wait. I kind of get their concern, but the context of it just feel, like they think there was just a drunken 12-year-old.
that's what I'm wondering. I don't know.
Well, that's the thing. I don't understand.
Caught me
How
off
was
guard.
Sterna like stumbling so much that the person got, what? Oh, okay, we'll just dipped. Okay, anyways, yeah, or sorry, I was just a bit curious because again, it just something just didn't really make sense to me. Like how much were you stumbling if someone called the police?
Look,
I feel like it's great.
it was on
I
a major road and it was rush hour, so of course someone's gonna be concerned. All right.
It's alright, Sterna. It's alright. Don't worry about it. Okay, let me finish. Like I understand it. I think it's great that someone actually was like, oh, this kid doesn't seem alright. I mean, maybe I should call the police to check in on him. I feel like
That's
maybe
alright.
maybe if this person, I mean, it just feels, to be honest, even calling the police, it feels a bit exaggerated here. Like, the thing is, like, I feel like,
Look, okay,
I just don't
it's a
understand.
12-year-old walking on a on the side of a major road. Of course, it's gonna be a little concerning in their eyes.
Well, yeah, but the thing is, like, I
Even the
think
police was
it
understanding.
must,
All I messed up was I was not walking the correct side of traffic.
He wasn't walking there.
they're not. I understand that. What I don't understand is the fact that, I mean, if this person was just so like a kid, like skimping, it would be like maybe they would gum themselves and be like, "Hey, kid, are you okay?" But like the fact that they called the police to me is something very. It's really weird. I feel like how I just don't understand how hard were you stumbling? Like I feel like it's very
Look, MK, I can't
it,
rationalize some other person's thoughts.
it's alright or not. I mean, it's alright. It's just gonna. I don't know. Someone just tipped me off the wrong way. I was like,
I
it's a
I
bit
understand. It's
exaggerated.
okay. It's okay, MK. It's okay.
But yeah, guys. Other than all of the Jaden situation, all of this, we got some more transphobic stuff. I don't know if you guys heard of Carl from Mr. Beast. Now he apparently he has like what's called nail
Welcome back,
polisher.
Will.
Right.
Welcome back,
Yeah,
Will.
someone wanted to see my VTuber model, so I called them, and then they didn't answer.
Wow. So yeah, we're just getting done with Jaden and Tourniquet's whole stimping, stumbling story.
Stumbling.
Uh,
I feel
but
like
yeah,
it's better to put it as the tourniquets running with the police story.
I don't like the imagery of Turna skimping.
I don't like the imagery of that either.
I do.
No.
Anyways,
You got something you want to tell us?
no.
Got something you want to share
What?
with the class?
I don't even know what skimping is. That's the funny part.
That is not what skimping is. That's skipping,
What is it?
MK. Could someone who properly knows the word explain it better than I absolutely could, because I cannot explain that word too well.
Efficiency to a
hello
certain
guys.
degree.
Hello.
Not very. No. MK, what you just did was
Anyways,
skip. That was not skimp.
what is skim?
You add on an M and it becomes a different definition that I don't know if we're allowed to share on stream.
Oh, it's cat fetish. All right.
No, 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 no. Where the fuck did you get that from?
But what is skimping? Hold on, let me just Google it. Skimping.
I don't think the word skimping is an actual word in the English dictionary, but
Expand or use less time, money, or material. Is that what it is?
am I misunderstanding?
I don't know, man. Anyways, guys. Anyways,
Give me a sec.
let me fit. Hmm.
Okay, that is not the word I thought it was. We don't need to worry about it.
What did you think?
I'm not going to tell you.
Please?
Nope.
All right. Anyways, guys, please let me finish. So, uh, now we have a couple of more situations to talk about, like for example, the Hogwarts Legacy thing and the transphobic thing. Then we also have Carl from Mr. Beast, from the Mr. Beast crew. Sorry, who apparently is also. Wait, did I say no? Chris from Mr. Beast. Now he wears like long hair and nail polisher, and people are blaming Carl for this. Like they're saying that Carl made Chris gay, and they're even spreading false rumors of him leaving his wife and kids for Carl. But that's not true, as far as I'm aware. That is. Uh,
Is this a fucking Alex Jones putting chemicals in the water to turn the friggin' frogs gay situation?
It's advanced now. They're turning the men gay.
I
yes.
can't take this seriously.
Apparently, there's also some drama with Cyrus again, but I'm not sure what that's all about.
Drama again? Why am I not surprised? Drama doesn't end at one point. It just keeps going.
Yeah, guys. Since this was a quite loaded edition of the Ape Brains, it was a bit more crazy than usual because this time I'm the one that let himself go. I left I left more Romanian in me than I should. I thought a bit too much Romanian.
He forgot to
Uh,
donate his Romanian blood before the stream. Too much Romanian blood causes the man to become Romanian. He is Romanian.
so yeah.
That doesn't make sense. He is Romanian. How is that?
Oh! I can't hear you, Turna. Can't hear you. Uh, anyways, why do you have such fat fingers, Turna? Why is your finger so fat? If you're so skinny, I don't have such fat. I have little fingers actually. Oh, maybe not. Hold on a second. Uh, show. Put a finger next to a camera. You have very weird. You have very long fingers, Turna. You have very weird fingers. I feel like. I don't know.
What has this become?
It's
Finger
just a place
comparison,
to goof off.
apparently.
But before we leave, guys, I actually wanna do something a bit new. I want to bring in a subject that it's unique to us that I want us to have a little debate over. If you guys are okay with that, obviously.
I didn't sign up for debate club, but oh well.
Okay, I'll just say what the subject for today is gonna be, and
The
then
word
you
of the
guys
day.
say. What?
Don't worry.
Yeah, so true.
I'll just say what the subject for today is gonna be, and you guys will say if you're gonna want to debate with me on this, or if you're gonna agree with me on this, or if you want to debate me on this. So, I have recently been in a very lengthy TikTok conversation with someone about a video, and that video was about animals having gender, animals having a sexuality, like animals being like gay, bisexual, and stuff like that. Now, my point was that animals sexuality and gender is it's a human construct. Animals act by natural instinct. They don't have an idea of what being gay or being bisexual is, or being trans. Like animals can't be trans because that's just they just don't understand what that means. And I don't know if you guys want to talk about this topic.
All I'm
I
saying
feel like
is that Will and I both watch a YouTube channel that'll help us easily counter this.
what do you channel?
Will, Casual Geographic has taught us that some animals are gay.
Yeah.
No, like genuinely, there actually are some animals that are gay. I believe lions are among that list.
Flies.
Flies,
There
yeah.
was one of those things where people were talking about the damn gay lions learning from people.
They don't.
So hold on a
They
second,
don't.
guys.
It's just that it happens to be that lionesses are very, very strict
No,
on regular male lions. So sometimes,
my
just so that way they don't have to deal with being stressed out, male lions will be gay.
you're right. You're right, Jonah. Hold on a second. You're right.
However, part of it I
That
do agree with you on.
hold on a second. Hold on a second there. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. You are right. In nature, I can't actually say the word because my mom is quite near someone to. So mating. There we go. Mating. When it comes to animals, is something specifically done for reproduction and uh, losing stress because that is actual concept. Like when you mate, you actually lose some stress. And as you just said, Turna, for example, lions live a quite stressful lifestyle. They're very lazy, and obviously lionesses don't really appreciate that sometimes if the male lion hasn't been helpful enough. And obviously, because you know they want to take off some stress, they do sometimes end up uh yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
And
So true.
So true.
and uh
And
I don't believe this is something they do out of love because first of all, lions are not monogamous. I don't think they understand the concept of love. That's what I'm saying because I feel like gender is something very deep. It has a lot of emotions that animals just don't have. So, and a lion smashing another lion is something else because they do have to just release some stress. It's not necessarily love. That's my point of the whole thing. We call it gay because we don't have a better word for it. It's just trendy to be, in my opinion, and this is quite uh, out there. Some people just are part of the LGBTQ just because it seems to be trendy. I'm not talking about you, Turna,
No,
but
no,
some people out there.
I've seen it before. Trust me, I get it.
So
It's
I feel
not
like they
something
just
like.
can't.
Let me put it this way. Okay, so like I
Yeah,
think, in my eyes, people who flaunt their sexuality aren't 100% there. It's like if if they're willing to be open and accept their sexuality and who they are, they don't need to flaunt it around like it's a fucking holographic Darzard card.
like for example, I think you guys are familiar with what's her name from H3. Like what's Trisha Paytas? Do you guys know who Trisha Paytas is?
I believe so. Yes.
Basically, she claims herself to be trans. Like, but she's not really trans. She just claims herself to be. It's very
I wouldn't
it's
be.
really
I think let's not name drop, but we can specifically say yes. I at the very least have seen there are situations where people, they're part of the LGBTQIA plus. I don't remember how many letters there are. Just because it's trendy. Yes, there are people who, so to say, meat ride it.
yeah. So that's why I think they just use the word like genders when it comes to animals just because it's like a
See, the
buzzword. It's
thing
like
is
oh
with that though is gender is a very loaded word because gender is there's a difference between sexuality and gender.
I'm
Gender is
I'm
how you
sorry.
identify as.
I'm sorry about that, Turner. I
Sexuality is
mean,
more around the romantic part, gender is more around the identity part.
well, yeah. Honestly, to me, it's both. Like I just don't feel like animals
It in
like
a way, yeah.
act on this.
In a way, yeah, but like if I may point out, I don't think it's mostly people, saying oh look, the lions are gay because clearly they have an understanding of what love is. Yeah, sure. In the wild, reproduction is, it's just that. It's reproduction. But like, yeah, of course, sometimes they'll find other ways to, show love because it's not an 100% they won't understand it. Because you gotta remember, not everything is, say, drywall or something mentally up there,
Yeah, that's what I said. Like it's more about like losing, like mutually losing stress. It's by instinct. It's like if we smash, I'm gonna feel a bit better. So I'll be able to do better. That's kind of my point of view on it. Obviously, you guys don't have to agree with me. You can
I
disagree.
don't wholeheartedly agree, but I don't think you're completely, wrong.
All right, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. And does anyone else have to add something on this? Maybe not. All right.
I'm
Now
surprised
to
no one else
explain
decided to speak up.
I'm
myself.
okay.
What was that, Noid?
I'm okay.
All right. To explain myself why I'm so passionate about the subject is because even though we joke and shit, I am very much against any kind of animal abuse or sexualizing animals in general,
Yeah.
and I'm very very much against it. Just violence against animals in any way. Obviously, if the animal attacked you first, then it's right to respond in a mute in a how do you say it correct manner.
I mean, okay, so to put it bluntly, yeah, of course, if you're in the wild and you're trying to camp out in the wild or some shit and like a bear attacks you or you have the feeling that you're being followed by like a tiger or some shit like that, any animal, it's like of course the human instinct is to try to make yourself bigger than the animal to scare them off, not to, at first sight of them. So, yeah.
I'll I will take that from you, Turner. But
It's
yeah,
reasonable to, protect yourself. It's not reasonable to be like a poacher or something.
yeah. I mean, obviously, poaching is also very bad and illegal. I don't like poachers,
Exactly, yes.
especially the ones that hunt animals to extinction that just don't give a fuck about animal life in general.
Mhm.
But to me especially, like again, I have I think against just I think furries in general. I don't necessarily like furries.
Let's not touch on that topic.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's
I'm
a
not gonna say
loaded
that.
discussion.
I know. That's why I'm not gonna go more into it because I want to end this right now actually, like this stream. I mean,
Okay.
if that's okay with you guys.
Well,
Okay,
That's fine by me.
all right, because this again. This was a very loaded stream with a
Yeah.
lot of discussions, a lot of a bit whoopsie moments, a bit too much
Too much
energy,
on
Sassy
the.
Pussy.
and yeah, I had a good time. I feel like I had a good time. I feel like this was a bit, even though I was more chaotic than usual. I feel like this was though a bit less chaotic than the usual,
Yeah.
which I like it. I'm positive about it. So yeah, honestly, thank you guys for being here with us. I'm MKY, your main host, right here. I'm here with my trusted co-host and internet friends, Mr. Tourniquet, Mr. Noy the Boy, the other Mr. Burb,
Falls off
and
his chair.
right there, Mr. Oh, how do they point towards Will?
I mean,
Down?
that's your
You could
perspective
try.
only.
You could try.
There we go.
Diagonals.
Yeah, and Mr. Will right there, Mr. Anyways, and Mr. Will.
Had to use both
Whoa.
Points
diagonals.
at Turner.
Had to use both diagonals. I was giving
Yeah.
this as an example of you could use either hand in a diagonal, not
Actually, hold on a
not
second.
use
If I
both.
just do this, technically my hand goes, to the other side and it points at Will, kinda. I think.
It's fine. Just
Anyways, that's.
you didn't need to point.
Anyways, yeah. I hope you guys had a great day. I know I had a pretty decent one. And goodbye, guys.
Alright, I'm gonna
Bye-bye.
send off my stream now. Okay. Thank you all for watching. Yeah, as MK said, this is MK, that's Burb, that's down this way is Will, down this way is Noid. I'm here. I'm Tourniquet.